You just entered in the volcano with Blinks in through the caverns. You kind of made your way around a few corridors. You reached one that was blocked off, so you ended up having to go down a separate one, where you then encountered a flock of magmen. And that's kind of where we're at right now. Right. So in the chamber that you guys are in, you kind of are kind of coming down from your fight with all of the little lava imps. It's very, very dark in the cavern. I think a lot of you have dark vision, don't you?
I think so, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what am
So it's kind of dim lit in the cavern.
Yeah, so it's dim to you guys, and Blinks as well because she has her
goggles.
goggle on.
Who has the magma detecting object again?
I believe that's Blinks. Yeah, we gave it to her.
Yeah, we gave it to her before.
We figured she would be able to use it best.
Yeah, I agree.
Because we forget about it.
Should let her go first.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Not gonna judo roll into danger.
I'll absolutely hold the ding and look through it. That'll be fine. I'll do a roll all around.
You guys take a look around the cavern from where you guys are. Kind of shed light as you see fit. You see 3 different corridors at the north, east, and west sides of the cavern.
I take a torch and I hold it to the corridors. Is the torch moving?
In the
Well,
corridors?
yeah, 'cause you're waving it around.
Is it moving? The corridor to the west, it does not move. The corridor to the east and north, it does move.
I'm going to ask Blinks, hey, why don't you look through your little magic stone and see if there's lava down any of them corridors?
I'm pretty sure we'll know if there's
She
well,
takes the stone.
I would just be safe.
Surprised us a few times now.
She takes the stone out of her pouch, kind of flicks it up into the air and grabs it. She kind of looks up for a second towards the western one where the flicker did not move, and she kind of steps back real quick. She's like, "Oh yeah, that was where that corridor leads down towards the pathway where you guys turned from the last time because the lava flow was blocking your path." She turns back towards the north and eastern corridors. She says, "Nothing immediate down either. These caverns are mostly unmarked. No one usually travels down this deep. As you can see, there's a swarm of magmen usually chilling here that not everybody wants to fight."
I want to go up to one of them. Would you say the north and the east are the ones that are good?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so I'll go up to the north one. I'm just going to kind of listen down and look down and see if I can see anything.
Okay.
So that is 20 on perception.
Okay, you definitely look down, and then using your dwarven night vision, or dark vision, you're able to kind of see further down. Based on what you can tell so far, it seems like the floor, at the very end of the tunnel, you can actually see a wall, and then the floor seems to get almost emanating a glow from beneath it at the very end.
So the floor's on fire.
Oh,
let's not go this way.
Floor's hot lava.
The floor is lava! It actually is!
Someone grab me a kitchen chair.
You did get a 20, so I will tell you this. The floor doesn't appear to be lava.
Oh.
But it's close.
You imagine it wouldn't look like that if it was actual, molten lava.
I have a question for the whole group. We could do one of 2 things. Split up.
No. Never split the party.
Yes.
You were sounding like Sean Connery there for a second. I have a question for the group. Rebecca.
All right.
Who wants to make the decision of north or east? Well,
Flip a quarter.
let's look. Okay, I'll look down the east hallway then and see what I can see.
Coin. Easy enough.
I have a 24.
I had a coin in this.
Okay, as you're
Demons
looking
Raj.
down the eastern hallway, you
Pokemon
can't see entirely down it because you can see that it kind of curves off at the end. Where it curves off, you see a similar glow that Heiska mentioned she sees. However, it's a little bit brighter, and it's branching down leftwards where the cavern curves.
There's light at the end of this tunnel as well. I don't think we should follow it either.
I should be
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
don't
ask
have to
I'm
stand
gonna
here.
I'm gonna ask Blinks if she knows what this weird glow thing is. Has she encountered that before?
She takes a look down each of the hallways. She kind of shakes her head. She's like, "It's not lava. I've worked with several magma stones and used lava in my invention." Oh wait, she's British. I've worked with lava in several of my inventions, and this never looks quite like that. It's not natural light.
It's like when you have a remote control and you hit the SAP button. Except for classy British.
I was
So-
wondering
It's
what
more,
day
it's
was
more
that.
of a
I
Cockney
accidentally hit the
slams in
button.
London.
I was like,
Did not
Yeah.
posh.
I was about to say that this
I
isn't
wouldn't
classy.
I wouldn't be on Lives of Chelsea. It's not my
I
North.
It's not really Oxford.
it's not Oxford.
South.
I said we just pick a. I said we just pick a.
You just came
way
from
to go.
south.
We can go north. We can go north.
North?
Or
Okay, let's
As I
go
go
north.
through, I'm looking to see if I notice any tablature on the walls or anything.
You
Stop just looking for
Stop looking for it.
This
We have
stuff
other
is like
things to do.
tombs.
We
Yeah, we're
have
going
other
through-
things to do.
That's pretty much what they are.
Exactly what they are.
But yeah, okay. So we're gonna go to the north.
Yeah,
Is that where
let's,
you
let's,
That's perfect.
Where I go.
You guys head your way
What?
down the northern
Just
tunnel.
seem like you know something.
There's nothing written on the walls.
Can you, like,
based
see
on
over
what
her
you can
DM
see.
screen?
No.
However,
That's what we did.
however, the walls are starting to look less natural and more mined. And you guys have noticed that since you've been traveling for a few hours through these caverns, the miners don't come this deep, which is a little bit odd to you all.
I ready my axe.
So you guys continue down the hallway. The glow first thing you notice is that the tunnel does kind of come to a jagged rocky end. However, there is a very steep incline in the ground. And from what you can see down the cavern going downwards, there's not steps cut in per se. It actually looks like there's skid marks kind of going straight down, and then you can kind of see I guess skid marks is the best word for it. Like flat lines kind of going down where something was dragged or pushed or rolled. And from the back you can see the light kind of coming out of it. It doesn't look natural.
Wants to roll down the
Push
ramp
right.
first.
You are traveling with the right shadow monk. How far down is this ramp?
You cannot see it, however, it does look like it progressively gets steeper.
Ooh.
Can you Sonic the Hedgehog this? Where you just like roll down and just fly off the thing.
I land in the middle of a cult. What's up?
Gotta go fast.
As you guys are looking around, Blinks has already pulled out her kit and several mechanical devices from back behind her. She goes up to one of the walls, kind of puts like a gadget right next into it. She looks over to you, and she looks down to your hammer, and then she looks back up to you. She's like,
My hammer.
"Want to give me a hand?" Yeah.
What? You mean to like smash it or?
Smash.
Well, it's gonna take long if I hammer in a chisel and make a spot. It'll be quicker if you just hit it and knock it in.
Okay. I just smashed that bitch.
Smash, please.
Adventure over.
Oh, it's
No,
like
that
I smashed her
Come over.
thing that she's
Not all of you guys can Sonic the Hedgehog. She's trying to help you.
You got a
Okay.
rope?
She holds up what looks like
That's
a
its name
very
clear.
intricate looking
Oh.
brass, as usual from what her work is made out of, pulley system with several kind of rope attachments with climbing gear clips attached to it that you guys have noted, like something similar to climbing gear. She takes from her pack several stakes and attaches and kind of she's holding it up by her hand, and then she takes one of the stakes through one of the loops
That's a waste of food.
through one of the 4 loops and
We're
the
off to a great
ends
start.
of each of the pulley on each of the corner of the pulley system, and she holds it, and she kind of looks to you, and she kind of stops for a second, realizing what's about to happen because she has to hold it in place. You'll go with that, right?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
I'm not
I do this for
gonna
a
watch.
living. I know what I'm doing. I do this for a living.
I'm not gonna watch anyway.
I'll take your guys' word for it, just simply because this is going to get a lot of credit from my family in the city. So she kind of splits to the side and like holds it, like motions for you to go at it at one of the
Alright.
stakes.
Do you want me to like make a check?
Make an attack roll, yeah.
Attack roll? Okay.
Oh gosh. Don't put him. Don't make him
Under
roll.
Oh my god!
Riverdale!
Oh!
Blinks is dead.
As I
No,
just
Blinks is
said, don't
not
roll
dead.
So that's 9 altogether. But
Yeah, let's see
What a funny story, all she needed was a 10. That's literally the
You could have literally rolled a 2.
you could have literally rolled anything else and have been fine.
89 for
But
my.
you're about to explode wild magic on my character.
Who knows? I might actually.
Let's get her a
explode.
towel.
What did you roll?
So
89.
you do this for a living.
Wow.
I exploded magic for a living as well.
You, As you're going
Baldos does
forward,
that too.
you kind of
Entire party.
you kind of slip on a stone,
Oh.
and as you slip and like kind of tumble forward a little bit, you suddenly blink out of existence and nobody can see you.
I'm invisible now?
You are invisible.
Oh
Okay.
gosh.
But Blinks can clearly see the hammer hitting her in the face.
Blink saw the
Says
the
Mark.
moment, saw like you losing your balance, and she like immediate.
Ducks.
Please tell me she ducked.
She immediately kind of like ducks back, pulls her gear back, and just hears like kind of a crash and like a little crack in the wall where your hammer tumbled and hit. But she can't see anything, and neither can any of you. So she's kind of just like.
Is
She
the
kind of
thing-
looks back around to all of you. You guys showed her that you're wild magic, right?
Yeah, she
Oh,
does.
yeah.
It happened. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, she see that.
So she kind of stopped. And
I'm
she
just
said,
glad no one can see my embarrassment.
"Bloody hell! We really need to get you guys this damn crystal, so you stop doing that shit."
What
What
saw
have we
your
been telling you?
She kind of looks around because she just hears your voice coming out of nowhere. What the fuck? Where are you?
They do that sometimes.
Where I was. I didn't move.
She reaches in her back pocket, takes out a vial, kind of like grabs the cork with her teeth, and she says, "Talk one more time."
Hi.
She flicks like ink at you just to mark where you're at.
That's not cool.
You could have did that with dust.
That's gonna be
With
really hard to get out of my armor.
No, it's not. It's
No, it's
black
not. It's
belt,
armor.
isn't it?
So did that thing get into the wall, or does it still need to get reassured in?
It has not gotten hammered in yet because Blink's jumped away as it's
If something needs hammering, Balthos is
20. Yeah, exactly.
So basically, this is him.
Hang on. 16 plus
Steel top.
I think we needed it higher than it waist high.
24 to Eldritch, Agonizing Blast. Since it's force damage, you just kind of like sound wave it into the wall.
Oh, that was almost a kill trap.
Okay.
I concussive blasted it.
I'm not sure if it's such a good idea to do in the,
She was gonna hit with a hammer.
Listen, this is great.
Okay, so I'm assuming you told Blink to hold it up one more time. I got it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure
Okay.
if it fell down at the time or anything.
Well, no, she was holding it. She was waiting to get the first stake in, and she
I'll
stepped
hold
away
it.
from it. So Blink kind of holds it up after you say you
Okay.
got it. She's just like, all right, I hope you have some kind of a hammer, and she holds it up, and you start doing that, and she kind of looks over, and then the sound waves like shoot across and kind of push in the stake, but then you also hear kind of some weird twisting from the sound waves inside and the mechanics of the machine.
Oh.
Did you just break our thing?
She stops, and she's as soon as you start playing, she's just like, "No, wait, don't!" And she kind of steps back to get away from the blast, and and then it's just you can see that like the pulleys are kind of like shooting out like randomly.
I don't know how that was easier than smashing with a giant hammer, but okay.
Hey, at least he tried.
Yeah.
okay?
At
I
least-
tried too.
I could have tried to punch it.
At least he
Yeah.
succeeded. Wait. Kind of.
Not really, because now we have to climb down without some crazy ass pulley system. To
She
help
kind of
us.
grabs it, and she's kind of looking at it like, "I don't have all my tools to be able to fix this. We're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way."
Judo roll.
It's really good you can't see my look of anger and disappointment.
Actually, I technically can.
You
No,
can
you
feel
can
the
see where I'm
squeeze.
at. You probably can't like see fine detail.
Did you get her? Does she look like she's having blackface right now?
No, it's like across her.
Oh,
through her
okay.
chest plate.
Yeah, so you
You know
know
where I
where
can stare at her boobs.
you know
Got
where
it.
I'm at, but you don't know what's going on.
Well, I, for one, am prepared to slide down this thing.
I'm good with it.
Can we give him like one side?
So I
of
hope
the
you all
rope
will
and
prepare to come old school style. She pulls like rope from like the back of her pack, and then she kind of ties it in a knot around like one of the stakes that was broken off from the pulley systems, and then she kind of like takes like a vial from her back pocket and like puts a little drip of it in the ground, and it kind of starts melting and softening the metal, and then she kind of takes like one of her own tools and just kind of hammers the stake down and kind
Are
of
you sure you
pulls
don't want
it
me
to
to
test it.
get that?
She kind of just glares at the ink spill across her chest. She's like, no, I think I got it.
I must have missed something.
I tiger
I
out.
swear I do this for a living.
Is this cave made out of metal?
No, it's made of lava rock, so it's granite.
Because you said melted the metal, and I'm just.
There's iron ore in.
I
I'm
meant
just
melted
trying
rock, excuse me.
to. Okay, it just confused me. I was like,
Yeah.
wait, when did we get in the metal machine?
Okay,
Alright.
so she kind of looks to the rest of you. She kind of pulls the thing. She's just like, she kind of looks at you. She's like, I'm assuming you're sliding.
Yep.
I don't know about the rest of you guys, but we got to get down there.
I'm gonna tiger up for this.
Okay.
Would that hold me?
Hmm?
Would that
Yeah,
hold
are
me?
we sure this will
You
hold?
didn't
Yeah.
bring any of your own gear.
I've got rope.
I got rope from the infiltration. Remember? I held it as
Oh,
I teleported.
we all
so I
got
it with me.
rope.
Yeah, I mean I've got rope. I want to make sure that rope's
Sturdy.
gonna hold us.
Well, there's 3 more stakes. I figured that we would have several ropes going down. It's just we're not going to
Awesome.
be able to be pulled back up. We have to climb. If
All
something
right.
bad happens.
Climbing's not the bad part.
I'm good with that.
Hey,
It's
I'm
about
okay
the
with
part
that.
that's
That'll work.
falling.
That'll work.
We're adventurers. We should be able to
We're not
climb,
like
right?
him
Could
that can
do
just slide down the
Is
side
set
of
up
the
our own
place.
pulley system. We put one stake and then tie the ropes
Stop.
together and put it around it, so one person can hold the rope and let the other person down. And then as the other person comes down,
What
the other
happens to the
side
last
can let
person?
it go. The last person
Get
can
screwed.
just
Ties
tie
the rope to
and just
themselves and
walks
puts
down.
The last person judo rolls.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
I hope we don't get attacked from behind.
Do you guys want me to go
Send the
first?
door first. With the big axe.
Yeah, let's a judo roller go first, and then we'll all climb down.
I mean, we could let the dwarf go first. Roll to trip him.
Oh. So you basically like
I'm thinking Balthos does not like dwarves. Like that's what I'm feeling.
I feel like he just doesn't like anyone that he can't sleep with.
Oh,
I don't think he even likes those people.
I'll go down after him.
What are
just
you
like
guys? What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna wait. I guess I'll go down first on the rope. So like,
Okay. How are you gonna? Are you gonna try going down on Blinks' rope, or are you gonna get
yeah,
get
I'll
one of
just
your
try to
own?
go down them Bleaks' rope.
Okay. So now there's Blinks and a dwarf on one of the ropes.
Oh, you guys are going together.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought she was already at the bottom.
No.
No, okay.
She's kind of starting going down, and she's kind of looking to you guys like, "Well, are you coming? How are you gonna get down?"
I'll go ahead and tie my own rope to a stake.
Why do you?
Okay, you have to
I thought we
hammer
were
in one of the stakes.
What? Huh?
There's 3 stakes left
Yeah.
from the pulley system, so you have to hammer one of them in somehow.
I'm gonna try to hammer one in.
Can you just like roll down the side?
Roll an attack.
You had that.
22.
22. Okay. Roll damage for pushing it in. For
those rhinestones gloves come in handy.
one.
Push it.
You want one?
Yeah.
You
damage.
kind of chisel the stake a little bit into the obsidian. However, you know, despite the fact that you haven't been out into the world too much, you imagine this is not going to be able to.
Already
hold you.
talked.
I'm gonna try to hammer another one in for myself.
Okay.
So that's
Just have some salt
13?
land on it.
Okay. Haska pops out of invisibility. Are you trying to hammer in
Just have
Bruce's or
some
one of your own?
salt land
one of my
on
own.
it. The rope
Okay.
breaks.
You have a giant war hammer that's 2-handed. How do you have somebody that's holding it for you? Or
I suppose I'll hammer in Bruce's then. I'm just gonna like tell him like, hey, watch your head. I'm gonna try to push this in for you.
Haska pops out of invisibility and brings her hammer down on the stake right in front of you. Roll a dexterity check.
That should be easy for him.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I got a 24.
All right, you're able to jump back, kind of very like you're kind of sitting on. And all of a sudden, you just kind of hear Haska go, and then you just kind of are able to like jump back. Like your legs kind of kick out from behind you, and the stake is just right between your legs, and Haska just brings down the hammer just a little bit too close
She
to your
brings the
jaw.
pain.
Just a little bit too close to where you really don't want
You
a giant
really
war
hammer.
hammer to fall.
That could be anywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere near him.
But
But if you had a
considering-
choice,
But
that would not be
considering what
number
the
one.
description
Roll,
of where
roll
it
damage
was.
to see how deep the stake runs.
It could be that orc
Shoulder.
That's gonna be
I think you rolled a
11.
from your
Okay,
dead
yeah.
arm.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
man,
stake got
nice.
driven in.
God, that was
I call it the strange.
Okay, so you guys now have 2 stakes into the ground with ropes on them.
All right. Anybody want me to? Do we want to hammer in a third real fast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Someone hold it for me. Who's holding it? Someone with that.
I'll hold
in
it.
case I-
I'll do it. Or you? He. I'll
I
go
got it, I
first.
All right. I'll let him hold it then. Oh, that's 26.
That definitely is Balthos. I need you to give me a dex check to see if you can hold it and not get hit, because it is a giant warhammer on a little stake.
10. I'm gonna
Uh,
use my DM inspiration that I still have banked from a long time ago.
You'll never play again.
Oh.
Maybe you'll actually have to be an undead zombie.
13.
13 on top of that. You take 4 damage from Haska's hammer hitting your thumb,
Oh.
and it
I
sucks.
warned you.
And
It's all good.
I'm not very sorry.
You didn't need
giant.
to
Your thumb is a
right?
little bit swollen, so jamming is going to be a little bit tough for the next like half hour till it goes down.
Only a half an hour.
Your nail is now black, but not from like nail polish.
Oh, it's natural.
No, you
black.
mean it would be like off. It would be like
Yeah, your
off.
fingernail's probably gonna fall off. Anyway,
I
It'll grow
I'm
back.
looking at
Screw
mine.
nail.
sorry,
Grow back my
that sucks so much.
Okay, so you guys now have
Perfect.
3 staked in
Gina, I'm gonna
ropes.
toss your jacket on the bed real fast.
Yeah, go for it.
Get out of the way.
You guys have 3 staked in ropes. You have rotate and blinks on one. They kind of start making their way down. How's everybody else going?
I'll go on the other one.
I'll go on the third.
Okay.
Show
I'll
them watch
go.
weight checks.
Wait, there's a weight check for. After they're done,
I thought
guess.
you said you should have watched White Chicks. I'm like, I love that movie.
No,
Wait,
I
what?
shouldn't have. I just got done watching it before I came here.
It's a wonderful movie.
It is a great movie, but when you said making your way down,
We've
that
already
song
made
just-
that joke in this group.
It
We made that
just-
last
it
week.
clicks
Yeah,
in my-
I know, right?
I'm just gonna
Every time.
sit at the top with all the stakes and just
Just
kind of
wait.
sit cross-legged and just
I feel like you'd
I'll
be
wait
that
for you
guy
guys- I'll
that
wait for
grabs
a
the
rope to
and
begin
runs
to you.
straight down.
Okay,
I was
so
hoping.
Bruce and Leah are going to still be at the top. You have Rotan and Blinks on one of them, and then Valathos and Hayskar are going to each use one of the opposite ones.
Okay.
So you guys are going to start kind of trailing your way down. It's really easy at first. You're pretty much just walking, holding onto the rope, and then eventually it starts sloping deeper and deeper and deeper, and it
90-degree
and it doesn't quite become 90 degrees, but it definitely becomes a very steep incline and it's also very very smooth. So if it was not for the rope, you would definitely be sliding straight down.
That would have been great,
You can
Sonic.
do it.
So
You can do it.
everybody give me an athletics check real quick for the climb.
Oh,
Do,
that's
do, do,
easy.
do, do.
Oh crap. 4 altogether.
16.
8.
Rolled a 2.
We're doing so
You're
good.
just doing great today, aren't you?
I know. I pulled out the wrong dash
All,
for the bag.
all of a sudden you hear something.
Yeah, we hear.
It's a good thing I have my own rope.
I would say it's a good thing she's on her rope. You guys,
Where's my dice? I gotta
Hayska,
I still got 16.
the rope around Hayska's gauntlet kind of slips out of her grip and she starts sliding backwards down. Make a dex save as you're sliding down.
Oh, that's
Make sure you can grab
God, I
onto the
love
rope
strength
again.
of 5. It saves so much time.
Okay,
better.
you're able to grab onto the rope. However, you are prone on it. You no longer have your footing. You're kind of like laying.
just like dangling.
You're kind of laying. You're not quite dangling because there's still ground beneath you, but you're kind of like laying on your belly, like holding onto the rope with one hand, like on your back. Like you're just holding the rope above you, and you're just like, whoa, shit. However, you can now see down into the hole, whereas nobody else can. Would you like to make a perception check?
Yes, I would. 13.
That'd be really bad.
Okay, you guys are getting down towards the bottom. What
my
you
left
see going down is the incline kind of coming into a steeper cutoff, and there's actually a cliff edge. It kind of leads down, not quite into the bottomless pit of a cliff. You don't see darkness. You actually see what the glow is coming from. And this incline leads down to the top of a cliff edge. You can kind of see some ropes on the end. There's probably a rope ladder. And you can kind of barely see through where the top of the cavern is down across. And you actually see what appears to be large, man-made, although possibly not man, you're not sure what has made them, walls and a gate along with torches on either side of the gate.
I'm gonna
Wow.
I'm gonna call up to them, not super loudly, but like kind of hushed, but enough that they probably can hear me. Be careful. That looks like there might be people down here. Don't know if they're friendly. Just kind of be careful.
I just got a horrible
Blinks
vibe
turns
of
around in confusion. What are you talking about? The mine has never come this low.
There's some sort of like gate and walls and city or something.
A city? I thought there was just creatures down here. I didn't know any of them were intelligent enough to build a city.
That's
Oh,
what, that's
well,
what it looks
they'll
like.
be
I'm just
dishing.
warning you. Just warning you.
You guys kind of continue making
But I'm not
your way
doing this
down.
because then I'd fall.
You guys make it down to the very bottom, all of you, and kind
I
of.
wonder how they're
Well,
doing.
except Bruce.
I was gonna say, you guys are at the top of the cliff. I don't know what you're gonna do.
Well, I haven't heard anything yet.
I haven't.
know
Yeah.
exactly. So I don't know how
You
you
haven't
guys are
heard the
planning
pains
on.
of
I'll
English
just,
death yet?
I'll be at the top and I'll just kind of just
You don't know there's anything down there too.
tug the rope twice
Yeah.
and kind of hold it back. a
Which
little
rope are you doing?
bit. Either.
Well, which rope?
Three.
Which rope are you holding? on
Oh,
to?
you guys are at the bottom.
They
Right?
made it to the bottom. Yeah, you guys see the ropes are no longer taut as they've let go of them.
Oh, okay.
And you didn't hear any screams of death, so like you
Well,
can assume
haven't
they were
heard
safely
anybody
on the ground.
dying yet.
So do we want to risk it?
I mean, I haven't heard any screams.
I know.
Except for that one from
Why-
Hayska, but then I
Why
go
you
back.
shouldn't
that,
figure this out?
like,
I go
You're
to
from
check
the
like the
bottom.
rope bridge.
What are you pussies waiting for?
Oh, you just heard
Oh,
that?
guess it's
and,
fine
and,
then.
and then just real quick.
Whispering.
Did you?
No.
Okay. Did you say
I
that?
go to check like
Did you say that out loud?
No,
Not-
I didn't. I go to
I
check
wanted
the
to.
rope.
That'd
the
be
rope
funny,
ladder
though.
that they got going on.
I'm sorry?
I want to go check it. You said something about a rope, like bridge or ladder or something.
There's a little rope ladder down the
I'd like to look down,
Oh no,
like,
thank you though.
like
Okay.
off the edge of the cliff, like see what's down there.
Do you want to do that carefully or are you just like looking?
Of course, carefully.
Roll a stealth check.
Yes, Skittles.
Oh, not very stealthily.
Oh gosh.
Was it a 2?
That's a 2, but you know,
Don't you have negative because of plate armor?
no. Oh yes, I
Oh,
do.
you have disadvantage on stealth checks because of your
I
armor.
do. Uh-huh.
I don't think you can get much worse than a
They
Wow.
got two again.
That's cool.
I like when that happens.
You can't get much worse, but you could have got a lot better.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. It's a disadvantage.
As you're kind of peeking down, you kind of try doing it carefully. However, like looking down, each of the edges of your plate just kind of clink together.
Well, they know I'm there.
Really? Wow.
Well,
Really
they don't know they do.
Um,
They don't know I'm there.
You peek down, and right at the bottom of the rope bridge, you see a collection of about 5 dwarves. However, they don't look like any dwarves you've actually encountered before. Actually, no, you're a mountain dwarf,
I'm a
correct?
mountain dwarf, so
Okay.
I know.
These are not, however, any types of mountain dwarves you've seen before. However, you have heard of them.
Knowledge or history check.
Give me a history check.
Would that be with advantage?
I'm going to say yes because you're a mountain dwarf.
What's that?
You got the same number twice again?
No, I got 13 that time. I got 12, 13. 13.
You,
No, not
you
very
definitely
smart dwarves.
recognize they're dwarves. You also recognize from their stature they're clearly dwarves of some kind of mountain. Their flaming red hair, however, kind of throws you off a little bit. You've never seen these before.
It's hell.
Like,
Gingers.
hold on. I have orange hair, so you know.
No, I mean flames.
Oh, like they're on fire.
Flames for beard and flames for hair.
Like a
Hot.
I'll
Stubby
game. I know
candle.
who these characters. I know these
Like
cats.
Sweet Tooth from Twisted Metal.
These cats are awesome, though. I really wanted to be one of them, but
So-
I couldn't figure out how to make a character like
Oh,
that.
thank you.
So from where I'm at,
Much obliged.
I would
No
like to cast a minor cantrip all the way as far down that ramp I can go, just to have the words "Is it okay?" come out.
How far
No.
down are we?
It's a good 100 feet.
How
Okay.
Can you cast like a minor illusion
Yeah.
up there and be like, come
I'm gonna
down,
cast a minor
asshole.
illusion of just a thumbs up.
Well,
I have a question.
what's the range on that? Is it 100 feet?
Let me check. It should be that actually. Let me verify.
Yeah. But I know it's a cantrip, so I don't know if it's very far.
Do I know if they're like evil or good? I just know
It's
they're
only
dwarves,
30
so,
feet.
right?
Oh.
Like, would I know, like, if they're good or evil?
You only know
Or
they're on
guys that I
fire,
don't
baby.
want to, like, mess with by myself?
So
Do you want to
okay.
come talk to us, see if any of us know anything?
Yeah, I guess I would come
So next
to you
time-
guys.
next
talk
time we're
to
all
you
together,
Based on what you
We're gonna
know,
make a signals thing going.
they don't seem demonic. They just seem like dwarves that have adjusted to their. From what you can infer, they just seem like dwarves that have adjusted to their environment, just like you.
Well,
they probably have the same feelings of like any other dwarf. They generally have a sense of
Inadequacy.
moral code, and they're relatively,
I'm gonna go
mind their own
tell.
business unless bothered.
I'm gonna go. Well, I was hoping you wouldn't put that. But
You
anyways,
imagine trespassing is bothering.
I was gonna go tell them about them and then go start climbing down the ladder to.
After he tells me this, I'm
Welcome.
going to make a quick history check to see if I know anything else. I'm not a mountain dwarf, but I am a hill
What kind of
dwarf.
dwarf are you?
A hill dwarf.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do one too. See if I know it.
That's not much better. 14.
So 4. Yeah, I don't know anything.
Yeah, that's not
I know they're a
better.
bunch of midgets. That dice is getting retired too.
Also, basically, it's like, oh, yet another set of midgets.
Yeah, you definitely know. You guys are making. Oh, wait, no, you guys have not found a way to contact them yet.
Mhm.
I'm gonna climb back up the rope. So-
Okay.
Geez, at this point, we must be
I'm gonna
playing
need you to give me
cards
an
or something
athletic
while we're
check
waiting.
every 25 feet.
We're gonna do the slap
Okay.
game.
I know. Red hands.
First one.
We're just like, I hope they're okay.
I know,
9.
right?
You make your way about 10 feet up, lose your footing, and slide back down. Give me a deck save to make sure you don't fall off the cliff. I'm just kidding.
That
However,
is
if you fall from much higher, you imagine that could possibly happen. As
21.
You gather your footing relatively easily because you didn't fall from very high up. However, you do realize the fact that, this could end badly if I have too much momentum falling down this cliff.
What?
Not cliff, but the
How
incline.
far? Do you have anything you can? Okay, not to meta. I'm just gonna go ahead. I have parchment. I'm gonna write on the parchment.
And it's gonna just flutter down.
WTH, is it okay? And roll it on a dart, and I'm just gonna toss the dart down the
You know
toss the
what?
dart down the
Oh
ramp.
my
I'm
gosh,
gonna-
everyone
wait.
decks
I
to
was
get out of the
going-
way.
I was
When
going-
I get this going, I'm going to write back, yeah, come up, and I'm going to tie it to a crossbow bolt.
Oh.
And I'm going to shoot a crossbow bolt up, just kind of up there, hope that I don't
Does
hit
that sound
anybody.
okay?
But
Yeah, give me an attack roll on the dart, just to make sure you can aim it straight down
You know-
and not hit a wall. Oh wait, no. Are you just gonna roll it down?
I'm just gonna roll it down.
Oh, okay. Then that's fine.
Put a 17.
I do need you to give me an attack roll to make sure you can aim the crossbow bolt high enough.
Bro,
What's
just-
the range on your crossbow?
My max range is 320.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So,
that can go far.
15.
oh, you have it's a light crossbow, not a hand crossbow.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll say a
Come on,
15 is good to
board
get the
band.
shoot back up. However, I
shoot
want both
that
of you guys to make a dex save for the
300
crossbow
yards
shooting up.
away in
I'm
the
about to
face
get-
and start
I'm about to
going
get
at it.
crossbow.
You'd be potentially like expecting an answer though. I mean,
How about I'd be waiting for the.
I was say you can I'll say that it was.
Okay, that's better because it's an 18.
All right, I
Hey,
got
Lincoln.
a deck save.
Yep.
I got a 13. No, I'm sorry, 11.
You got an 11.
Okay, I'll say you guys are,
Wow.
are both okay. For the relatively most part, but you
moment-
are a little bit shaken by the crossbow bolt that kind of landed right at your feet, and you're like, yeah.
Question: did they find anything out
Stupid
other
dog.
than
I
what
could've
I
just
knew about?
Oh, I was gonna say
'Cause I'm just like,
you
I hope
pretty
you get to
much
see the
know the
kid.
same as Rotan. You recognize they obviously are dwarf. You also recognize the fire from them because you are a little bit more like
Smart.
Knowledgeable.
not smart, like studied. You obviously studied a trade in the craft. So you recognize, and you also see them working. Rotan was a soldier. You were a smith. You were a worker. So you imagine that they have probably, given that they're a dwarf, they probably have the same kind of mindset as you. They're working hard for what they're doing. They're kind of
I'm probably
mining into the
working
walls,
Strong,
looking for
independent
things.
dwarves.
Exactly.
And you imagine the same thing. They're probably like any other dwarf, relatively neutral. They have their own code and whatever. It's just so long as you're not,
Messing with them.
messing.
Yeah. Like just walking into their city.
Oh, I was gonna
You know,
walk
like we're
into
gonna
the
do.
city.
Yeah.
We have.
I'm gonna go. Can I start climbing down the ladder?
Hey.
Can we
What?
wait till everyone's down the hill?
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
I guess we can start down then.
Yeah.
do I have the crossbow?
Yeah, you have the bolt. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
kind of
with the
check.
note
Yeah.
saying, yeah, come on down.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick it up and read it. And I'm gonna say it's a love letter and just jump. Jump out holding the rope. I'm just gonna start doing one. Yeah.
Okay.
Halfway down, I jump up and I teleport forward. It's great.
Well, then.
Can he have a judo roll homing attack?
Yeah, just like
Can he have a
Sonic
judo
Heroes.
roll homing attack where he rolls as like he can jump in mid roll and then
Like
pick a
Sonic
target?
Heroes or
Yeah.
something.
I'll consider it.
It's like and the targeting system comes up just like
So you're
It suddenly has a HUD like
Yeah.
underneath
Yes.
his mask.
I'm also holding the rope too.
okay. Give me an acrobatics check then.
Have a Mountain Dew.
athletics for me.
Athletics for you. Yes, it's your climbing, not doodle
16.
roll.
Yes.
16. Okay, yeah, you're good. You're able to hold on.
10.
wow.
Leah does not, however.
Yeah.
About halfway down the rope, your armor cuts the rope.
Oh no.
Awesome.
From gripping it a little bit too hard, and the rope snaps.
Aren't you wearing
I want
leather
you to
on?
try and make a.
She's a paladin. She's wearing plate.
Oh.
I'm
give
wearing
me,
plate.
Give
Yeah.
me an
These are fancy.
athletics,
Oh, I
or
love the-
actually, give me
Actually, so
a
you can have the last.
give me a dexterity save to see if you can grab the rope next to you.
I would like to ready reaction too. If she
12.
if she slides by me,
Yeah.
I'm going to grab her
She
and break
is
the fall.
definitely sliding past. Give me a
Yeah.
strength check.
Oh no! I got strength would. Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
4.
I'm dragging us both down.
Just like,
I'm
just like
so
over.
glad,
I'll heal
Just
her.
like in real life.
She's a paladin, just like over.
You're
so
going
fine.
down pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So I mean, the speed of her sliding down past you, and you try. You make like the grab.
try to
You
run
kind of
past it.
like clinch her armor. There's a little ping noise, but she kind of slides. She slides past you.
Oh.
as
You
you're
grabbed
rolling.
my boob. Just kidding.
You guys
I
at the
know
bottom.
you're
You guys at the bottom start hearing an echoing sliding noise. I'll give you one more dexterity save to see if you can grab the final rope that Bruce is on, if you choose to. If you want to try grabbing the
Oh,
last
yeah.
rope, okay, go for it.
Do it.
3.
Rope. They're going
Okay,
down.
that you kind of grab onto that rope, and it like the speed
Yeah,
from your
great.
fall
Oh,
as you grab
I feel like
onto
people
it,
get really mad about that.
kind of yanks the stake from up top with your falling weight and the force of it, and with Bruce's weight on it as well, and the stake snaps out of the ground, and you guys both start tumbling. You're about 3/4 of the way down at this point.
So we have 25 feet left to go.
Don't you ignore falling damage. You're fine.
I just
Feather
Yeah.
fall.
as a bonus action, I just want to teleport to the bottom in front of her.
Oh
And
gosh,
just-
right in front of me.
Yeah,
You
I'll do it.
make it. What? Okay, Leah will lead you. What are you doing?
I'm still
I
following.
suppose Leah's fallen.
I have no other
You
option.
guys hear the echoing. It's coming closer and closer
I'm
and
just wondering
closer.
what
You might
going
actually
on.
hear it.
You hear a little bit screaming getting closer. You
I'm
see
gonna like
Bruce,
step out of the way from the opening.
Bruce appears right next to you. You guys
Bruce,
also,
let's go.
you guys are also
Do you have my letter?
I immediately stop and just turn around and look up.
Leah's coming straight at you. You see
I
a
know.
tiefling in plate armor.
Yeah.
Are you gonna try to
I
catch
jump
her?
up. Yep. I jump up.
It could be worse.
Are you
I jump up and catch her.
okay?
Or gonna
give me-
try.
Give me a athletics check.
It could always be worse. It could be a dwarf with plate armor.
Nah. Athletics would be a 10.
Okay. You did try grabbing her though, so you were doing it like right in front of her, so you did slow her fall enough to where you guys don't necessarily fall off the cliff. You have slid to the edge and pushed a few rocks off of the edge of it, however.
And the dwarves know we're here.
Well, I think the
Well,
You guys hear like a little ting ting and like kind of
Oh,
a
little ting-ting.
strange flicker of fire. That was actually relatively loud. And then from the top, they have not seen you yet because you guys didn't fall off. However, you do hear from down there. What's going on up there?
I sit back.
Speak for us.
Nothing. I'm a dwarf. Not a dwarf. Hopefully, sound close enough to them. In dwarfish.
Show yourselves.
I push him.
I peek. It's like I peek over the mount, like over the
Side of it.
side of it.
As you look down, you see 5 of these dudes.
Oh crap!
oh crap,
Oh,
not
damn.
nice. They're not nice people.
Look
They're just
badass.
misunderstood.
they're on fire, yo.
Look
2 of them
badass.
are holding crossbows in your direction. The other 3 are holding pickaxes. One of them you see kind of twirling it around, and they're all just glaring up at you with their flaming red eyes.
Quick,
Oh.
say looking for work, see?
I make it so my beard like kind of goes over the edge, like so they can see that I have red hair, and hopefully they think
Hopefully
I'm
the
one of them.
mistake is for fire. Quick.
Pretend you're their third cousin twice removed.
No, we could just set him on fire.
No!
That would work even better.
I roll to set him on fire.
Guys,
No!
it's cold today. It's cold yesterday.
Oh shit! I don't have the eternal false flame spell that
Oh.
It's too bad I didn't prepare that.
Oh,
I
damn.
have
Never prepare
pyrotechnics.
that. It's the dumbest
I
spell
know,
ever. Except for when you need it.
Like right now.
Yeah, like right now.
I can pyrotechnics is
Did
weird.
they shoot at me or what goes on?
They're glaring at you. They're as they see your head, they kind of ready their crossbows a little bit more, and they say, "I trespasser, what are you doing here?"
Not trespassing.
Actually, that's
Trying
what
to
you're
figure-
looking for.
Trying to
So
fix.
convincing.
I just screw up. So convincing.
And then just like slide back.
So I slide up. What accent was that? Can you tell?
Well, do they understand what's going on? Do you guys know?
Oh
Dwarfish?
shit, they can't speak common.
Yeah, because they're probably speaking dwarf or infernal.
Nope.
No,
I speak
yes.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, so like only
Oh.
those of us that can speak Dwarvish even know what's going on.
No, they don't even speak Dwarvish.
What
Do they
la-
speak-
hang on,
do they
roll-
speak Infernal?
I roll to see what language
No,
they speak.
we're talking in 2 different languages.
What language do they
Okay.
speak?
Yeah,
He's like, you're definitely
I was
trespassing.
about to say, what's
Is
the
it undercommon? Is it undercommon?
They
Probably
speak
gonna be like,
Oh,
Oh, it's their own
that's really
language.
special.
Uh-oh.
That's really sucky.
I know.
I'm sure check if I know what
Anybody
the hell.
have comprehend languages?
Yeah,
Or tongues?
We'll say that there's one of them that's speaking. The rest of them won't.
Okay.
We'll say there's one. He's clearly the
Headman?
the supervisor of the mining group.
So
and
he knows
Dwarfish?
Dwarvish.
Yeah,
He speaks
he's definitely speaking common
Oh.
for. Oh, actually, you know what? What is he speaking? What
That'd
is
be
what?
fun to screw with everybody in the group if they don't
Alright.
Oh
understand.
fuck no, he speaks that too. Shit! Why aren't you making one like this?
This is why you just add magic flair.
Is that what he's saying?
Well, there's like miners are in that volcano all the time. You think they would have picked up common just to talk to people?
I know,
people
I don't
right?
think they want to talk to these people.
Well, you
Or
guys
at
are super
least-
deep
at
into the
least
volcano where nobody has
Dwarvish, 'cause
ventured
then
yet,
you just dwarf
and
everybody
definitely
around.
nobody has ventured this deep and made it back.
Probably
Probably
they couldn't
yeah.
communicate.
Probably because they thought they were, trespassing and
Quick,
couldn't
see if they
otherwise.
understand the universal sign language.
They're speaking to you in very he's speaking to you in very broken tongue. We'll start saying. Blinks is kind of like trying to grab you and pull you back.
Are you going for Russian? It sounds kind of Russian, but
I can believe that.
I don't know what the fuck I am. I have
Okay.
an identity crisis right now.
She's not good at picking an accent.
She's kind of trying. After you kind of fell down, she kind of tried
remember.
pulling you back, but she just kind
I
of
didn't fall
given up.
down. I just kind of looked over.
Yeah, she kind of tried pulling you back, but it just didn't work. Blinks is just kind of holding her head like, oh my
Hang on,
god.
I roll to see if Blinks has a universal translator like gadget. Roll.
No.
What do you want on that?
That's a 12.
What do you want on top of that?
You can ask her.
Do you have a translation gadget?
She kind of thinks for a minute, and she's just like, oh yeah, and she kind of reaches into her back pocket, and you see this gizmo with like these little inlaid, it's almost like a dust inside of it, kind of sitting inside of this glass box. She kind of holds it out, and
Are we Keith Richards?
after the supervisor, it's kind of inlaid in like brass, and there's like a little handle on it, on the bottom to kind of like hold it. And at the very top, there are these kind of like little antennae thing on it that start sparking. And she kind of like slinks down close to you on the side, like not to be seen.
She
You
should
see
be
like
Not
her
to be
hands
seen.
like
put it up to my ear.
She's kind of just holding it carefully to your side enough to where you can see it. We'll rewind and say, besides of the "Ayu goes there," like really, really broken.
Just kind of just like scoop it,
He
you know.
instead started speaking to you in like a very odd Ignan language, like that you don't recognize. It sounds very rough, very harsh. If you had to explain the sound of it, it sounds like crackling fire, essentially, with like a lot of very angry sounding slurring words.
Oh.
so it's Scottish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you speak?
I speak Infernal.
Infernal.
Yeah.
I think
You're able to catch a few similar words here and there, kind of like if you're trying to. If you speak Italian,
Yes,
you're
we have
walking
one
around
for
Paris,
Paris.
you can catch a few broken words here and there.
That sounds similar. Okay.
Yeah,
Ciao.
yeah.
Yeah.
Parmesan.
Ciao, by it's ciao.
A Vespa. And then it's FLCL.
Popcorn machine. Popcorn's the best.
So they're looking at me like I'm crazy because I'm speaking in Dwarfish.
Yeah, they don't recognize it. However, all of the words they're saying to you, in the little kind of rectangular glass box, all of the dust inside of it, as the sparks kind of jitter more as they hear the sound waves, the sparks shoot through the dust, and the dust kind of swirls into words.
It's like an extra sketch.
That's
What
cool.
happened?
It's like an extra sketch.
Don't shake
What did we do? Metagame, we had to find a translator.
Blinks
So
has a
Blinks had
translator.
a universal translator, like, thing.
Device.
And it's
Yeah,
giant-
'cause
it's a-
otherwise
it's a
we wouldn't be able to
mechanical
communicate.
etch a sketch, and it's amazing.
That is pretty cool, actually. It's like speaking in like Google Translate.
Exactly what
And
it
it's
is.
etch a sketching,
It's
it's etch a sketching in like crystal dust, essentially inside of the
how are
inside
we
of the
gonna-
glass box.
Translate with these people.
You can't.
Hmm.
They kind of keep shouting in this broken like
English!
No, common. Common.
Speaking common or Dwarfish, I don't understand you.
Okay, hang on.
So, can you...
I whisper to him without being like sneaking, like, yo, tell them. Yeah.
I don't know what that means. Like,
Does he know what that means?
do you know what that means?
Blinks looks over on her thing, and then she kind of sees what it says. She looks to you for a second, and she just kind of like chuckles and says,
Do-
"Yeah, say that." No,
I'm not
don't
saying-
actually do
I'm not
it.
gonna say that. I was gonna do that.
Okay, good.
Well, we could do one or two things. I could shoot at them and make them even more pissed off than they are now, or you can go
Why
down
don't
there.
we try to show them we come in peace?
Why don't you be the liaison? Go down there and be like, hey, we're cool.
I understand a couple words. I could try
Do-
shouting at
do-
them in
do
the language I know.
Do I have to leave my weapons up here?
No.
I start making my way down the ladder.
Can I...
As you do,
While he's doing this, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on him. She has +2 to AC.
Yes.
Can I also ask before this all happens? I understand that there's like kind of like a city going on. What's the atmosphere? Is it still dim light down there? These guys got glowing heads, so I don't know what.
the light is dim now versus darkness, so you guys can see normally. Everything kind of has like a flaming glow about it. From where you can see now, you can see. Oh, give me a perception check so I can see how much of this you can see.
Yeah, I wanted to look down there too.
14.
I got a
4.
21.
You don't see
You
nothing.
guys are
I got a
great.
21.
Okay.
Wow.
You take a moment, despite everybody else is kind of focusing on the fire dwarves called Azers. But you take a moment to kind of look up onto the city. It's something you've never seen before, so you're kind of in awe once again. As you have been on all of the adventures.
Just like I was when I first saw like I don't know beach.
Like everything, yeah. The ocean. Oh my god.
Your
oh my
eyes
god,
are
dumpster.
So your eyes are always wide.
Does this Coke smell funny?
The walls aren't extremely tall. They're only about 10 feet high.
Yeah.
The gates cover the
Please stop
entire
crawling.
10 feet. It's not necessarily so much entirely built for like siege defense, but you imagine it's meant for defense of some kind, if anything, just privacy.
Yeah.
From whatever else they might share this mountain with. You're not sure. Beyond that, because of your at your height, you're able to see into the town. You see these granite and obsidian cut stone buildings mulling about. It's a dwarf
We get
town,
double
but
efficiency on history.
in volcanic
Okay.
rock,
rock.
essentially.
What do you
So
see?
around it, you see you see a few magmen kind of buffing around. A lot of the
Killer homies.
multiple of the dwarves. Some of their fires actually in different colors, and you can kind of almost feel the heat coming from it as you guys are getting deeper into this volcano and closer to a settlement of literal dwarves with fires coming out of their faces.
Question: did we just kill their homies?
I don't think we fought yet.
No,
Oh, the Magman.
the because she said something about Magma, and I was like,
Oh crap! Yeah.
let's not bring that up.
They don't have to know. They don't
I
have
wasn't
to
even
know.
They see magma dust all over Balithos's cloaks and jacket.
Oh.
They haven't seen Balithos yet. So. But as you make your way down
Just brush it
the ladder, approaching them, they immediately
Of course they do.
they take it as a threat of you coming towards them.
Of course they do.
Quick, hands up! Don't shoot.
Not a good idea or funny.